Oh look, the death screen. I wonder why I'm showing you that. I'm getting frustrated. So I've been trying to get back to where I left off last time. I'm starting the episode here because it's going to be me giving up on that plan, I think. Things have gotten way worse every attempt, essentially. When I'm just trying to get to the point where I left off and start the episode there. But it's either I got really lucky last time or something. It's genuinely, it's pretty difficult to get through this cave. And the main reason really is the fact that all the enemies they can basically one-shot you. So I've gotten to the point where I can kill them all in 4 hits. I don't know, I'll be real careful this time, and maybe the moment I turn the commentary on, suddenly I'll paradoxically get better at the game. But I've done like 4 attempts, and I keep dying either against the red guy or on the way to the red guy. So the really brutal thing is that these guys do that little over... Oh. This is the first time this guy's about... Oh, shit. It's when the ladies, like, rear up to attack is when we're in trouble, usually. Because, oopsie. I didn't mean to do that. I don't remember what that does, even. What does that mean? I don't remember. Oh well. This guy's really bad. His AI is just not very good. He's a good companion, but just that he is there to help you. But he's really difficult in these sorts of situations because here we're facing enemies that can one-shot him if he's not behaving. And he also just has a tendency to mindlessly strafe in circles around your enemy, which basically means he just walks off the ledge on this narrow bridge because he'll engage in combat and then just fall off. I've also had some really weird attempts where my ally is still alive. Like, he's still alive, I get one shot, and then the game's like, you lose, and there's no chance for him to revive me, whereas other times he does get to revive me, and I don't know why. I think it's because he's like slightly more than 10 feet away from me, so the game's like, your AI companion has abandoned you, or something, and just decides he's not going to save me, which is weird because he's not a... Like, that might make sense for a player. If a player gets sufficiently far away, maybe that player really isn't going to ever save me. But that still... wow. One shot. Hey, thanks, buddy. Like, a player might genuine... Oh. I didn't think he was still attacking. A player might genuinely just give up on you and leave. I'll give it one more attempt. A player might just give up, because, like, you're, my understanding is that the multiplayer in this game, I think, is 2 separate worlds merging together. Like, you both see each other as the not protagonist, and you're both the protagonist or something. I don't know if they look like Joko, or if they look like they're created characters. But, I imagine, my understanding is that it's like that. Sorry. Like, I think it's that where your worlds are... You're making progress in both of your worlds simultaneously, as opposed to the Dark Souls system where one person is host and everybody else is being forced to be a part of their world. Like, you have to be manually summoned, and then you're like clearly like a second-class character in that person's world. In that case, being kind of like Fable 2, I want to say, was the game where you were stuck being a generic character in somebody else's world and they were the real protagonist. Which, the upside of that was it had local multiplayer, I think, at least, so that they could be a secondary companion in your world and be on your screen, which is cool. Hey now, cut that out. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was my mistake. I tried to get the Scoria back before fighting the guy on the left. And so they just grappled us both down. Yeah, I'm done. Let's go back to other places. I've known from the start, basically, that this is probably where I'm not supposed to be yet, because it's clearly a high-level challenge area, but it's right there next to the starting zone, so of course I want to, you know, try. And why not? And why avoid doing something just because it's supposed to be hard? Like, like people act like it's weird that I try in the first place when I do stuff like that. I'm like, what? Have you played video games before? Are you really boring when you play video games? Obsessing over doing everything in the exact correct order is a weird mentality, but people will often argue in that way, and I find that strange. But once I've sufficiently tried, it is time to move on. Let's get our asses out of here. I would like to have a fast travel system. Is what I'm starting to think about this game. Yeah, I think I would. I'm just thinking about the fact that, like, every Dark Souls game has a fast travel system when it gets sufficiently spaced out. Or it's built like Dark Souls 1, where it all keeps looping back to this hub world. They're really out of range, huh? There we go. I'm getting a little leery about this map, and I'm hoping that they added fast travel system because, like, that's the town, and every bit of progress I make just takes me linearly further away from it, which means that's how much I need to then run back along said road to get back to town to turn in quests or upgrade items, or even just want to visit the town to see how progress is going. Or to revisit past tasks that I haven't finished yet. Having it all be spread out along a linear path is a bit rough. God, can you imagine me being this strong when I first came here? Ow. You know what, let's go check out that boss. If it is a boss. It was a big guy, at least. Ow. It might be this Mirage character they're saying I won't be able to defeat, or at least hinting at it. Or it might be an unrelated thing. It was so kind of out of the way. That said, its location seemed like maybe a place I would describe as being a pass. So it might be the person they're talking about. Either way, there's numerous ways to cross over this bridge, this wall, I think. So we'll be in that zone in a bit. I'm down. I'm not here for dogs. Out of here. You are nowhere near as dangerous as From Software dogs. You are downright avoidable. Oh. Didn't want to come after me, huh? Alright, who's coming? Let's do this. You? God damn. I have just become scared. I think that was a crit, because the second attack seemed to do way more damage than the first one. Yeah, there's the big guy. Maybe he's just an elite unit. Solitude. From this distance, he definitely reminds me of the Haid Tower Knights. Hey. Just really neat. Hey. Oh, is it getting darker? Uh oh. Not a boss fight. Not a boss fight, just a really big dude. Okay. Unexpected. Thought that was definitely a boss fight. Probably because the it was leaking into the next zone, so like the entire color scheme was changing, and he looked real big. I have no idea where this is going. Oh. Does not appear to be like a whole zone or anything. I think it's just this little... Hey! Whoa, now I'm wondering if they were all facing this direction up until now or not. That'd be really cool. That'd be kind of a cool detail. If they all faced this monument. Oh. I haven't seen a feather for a while. They're not the biggest upgrades. 2 health. But it's something. The hell is happening here? I just reflexively tried to power slide down the slope like in Apex. Slopes are broken for me now. Man, Dark Souls 2 would play out really differently if this character was the protagonist and they could just climb over that one obstacle that makes you not do the entire second half of the game. Cinder's View. Creature's not around right now. Yep, there's the back path to where we were before. I told myself I was going to get all those sacks of scoria, but now I'm doing this alternate path and not going to any of those places. Whoops. I'll probably remember them at some point, but if not, they're not really that many. It's not that much scoria, so it's kind of not a big deal. Oh, don't go in there. Ooh. I mean, I just got more scoria off those. I just lost more scoria dying in that cave than I'll ever get from these stashes. This is a neat aesthetic change. No return trips here. Are you... Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Get him. Ooh. You just one-shot him. I wonder what their goal is with that one dark cave. Like, especially for the scoria economy. These guys give you 5, 10 scoria each when you defeat them. Oh, hi! Where'd you come from? Like, these give you so little. And then that one cave, at which is the first location I went to in the entire game, everyone drops 400. And so it's like, I don't know what they were going for there. There you go. Corp Bile defeated. This is one of the places I was going for, wasn't it? Just kind of wandered into it. Oh, the corpses are just gone already. It vanished quick. I don't really need to fight all of you. An interesting thing I find is that it makes me want to skip fights. I basically just want to run around and find all the items I can see. But I don't really want to fight anyone unless I have to. Mainly because they're just not valuable to fight. There's a decent number of enemies that are kind of passive and won't pursue you actively, or at least won't activate and enter combat stance until you sort of infringe upon their space. And I figure my best incentive is just to ignore most of those enemies because they're worth almost nothing for me to kill. They're probably not going to aggro on me. And if they do, there's a decent chance they might do a decent amount of damage because my character's very flimsy. Look, I could just not approach that dog or that crab monster and just proceed without them. Oh, that's... Oh, are you stalking me? Wait, did he disappear? There's a dog there now. Is that the same dog? Did it move? I swear it just disappeared behind the pillar like a cartoon. Trippy. Yeah, I don't really want to fight anything unless it actually aggro's on me, because it's kind of dangerous, but also not really a valuable kill usually. Hey dog, can you fight their dog? There you go. Dog fight. Yes, my dog is a man. There we go. You get him? Good dog. This game's gonna... Can you pull out your lantern? Please? No? I'm torn between what makes the video look better and what weapon actually helps me survive to play the game, because it's so dark and gray that it's a little... It's not the best look the video could have. But I want him to pull out his light. Oh shit. Dude. Oh, you don't want to have ash in your... You do not want ash in your lungs. It's a super bad time. He's like covered in it. You guys gotta stop living here. You're gonna have cancer by like yesterday. Or you're gonna be coughing up blood from all the things in your lungs. Ah. I guess if you don't have a face, that's not really a concern. Hi. How do you do? I don't want to play. What are you doing? Oh no, this one's worse. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Save me. No, don't fight it anymore. Okay, you beat it. Cool. I'm like, please, please get me up. Okay. Those guys are getting worse. In particular, it attacked me while I was attacking it, so I don't have, stagger is a bigger problem all of a sudden. You could stun lock the ones that didn't have red eyes. The Seeing Stone. I've got a couple artifacts. Let's take a look. Corb bile. The fearsome corb spews bile over its fallen victim, as a way to soften the flesh and bone for easy digestion. Corvs may look like walking mountains, but they've got their tender bits like the rest of us. Forza. Letherian mystics... this is the Seeing Stone. Letherian mystics prize these stones as tools for piercing illusions, curing diseases of the eye, and even preventing nightmares. Granny Nella always said we should try to get one of these Seeing Stones for the tribe, in case the matriarch sent her people out to play tricks on us. Isla. Hi. How do I get you? I'm gonna be very lost. This is a giant blob zone. Yeah. I'm not necessarily against this kind of zone design in concept. It's just I have the background nagging feeling of, am I finding everything? How will I find everything? Because if I can't divide it into a series of rooms like in a Dark Souls or a Resident Evil or something, then it's hard to remember all the doors I haven't checked yet, for example. I think, yeah, that's a good example. It's like you think of all the doors you haven't checked. But this is a giant blob zone. There's so much, and it's not really divisible into rooms and doors, or even discrete zones. So I'm just gonna straight up not find a bunch of stuff, probably. And just gonna have to accept that. The zone just stretches. How are we doing on objectives? I think I did both of them. Ah, I gotta get the other item for Isla. Meanwhile, for Joko, we gotta go to the next zone. I should probably make a return trip when I get these items, and then come down again. Because I imagine these characters might send me down to the zone that Joko is about to send me down to. And other characters. So I should probably just not go to the next zone until I've returned.
rock.
You can keep your rock. It's fine. You know where any checkpoints are? Oh wait, you're not a gamer. Oh, there's one. Boop. Whoa, what? Did I move weird for a second? Okay. There we go. Got it. Go, 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 go. Get. Yep. Yep. Oh. The platforming is simultaneously so neat and so cumbersome. Like, oh, this is cool. Also. Did I have a new weapon? What did I see there? The broken bladed club. And now that we have access to repairs, stuff I find on the floor is probably going to be garbage most of the time. Just until at least I can check whether or not the repaired version is good. Because this game is really big on everything being broken. The world's broken, the people are broken, the weapons are broken. You have to manually make every single one of them not broken. Hi. What's your deal? You know we could not kill you. Oh, well, there it goes. What? Oh, okay, never mind. Those two people were like perfectly silhouetting the freaky ash things, the flame huggers, I guess I'll call. Ow! These guys, those two guys that got up were silhouetting those guys, so I thought that those statues got up to attack me, and I was like, what is this new lore? What does this mean? Hi. Don't mind me. There it goes. Hey, these guys are worth 76 now. And we're one-shotting them. I have so many questions about the balance now. I have no idea which direction to prioritize. This zone's crazy. Doggy! Oh, I don't want to kill you, but I will. Bye-bye. Cut that out. Said cut that out. That's awkward. I'm trying to show off, but I'm garbage. Oh my god. Yay! That wasn't worth it. Oh, I thought he was gonna be dead by then. Ooh. Miscalculation. Okay. What you guarding? Ah. Basically garbage. Weren't these worth 250 or something? I guess that's still a couple enemies by this game's standards, even now when they're dropping like 78. It's just I know that if I want scoria, I can just go to that one cave and get like 450 per enemy. And it's in the starting zone for some reason, which is what's so weird about it. Hey there. Oop. Plunging attack. Yeah. Rare opportunity to get that one of those going. No. Oh, you didn't get him in time. You failed me, sir. This zone has me especially wondering if there's fast travel in this game. Because how the hell do I get back up? It seems like everywhere I go is a drop. I guess you have the the Craven Remains, that's the Homeward Bone. These dogs like to guard this one path. You have a Homeward Bone, basically. But normally you wouldn't expect a consumable that you can run out of to be mandatory to get back. You expect it to be an option. I'm curious about that. Man, these poor Ash dudes didn't get the memo that this is a higher level zone. They shouldn't be here. Okay. We're attracting some attention. Did every dog come after us on the whole road? Oh, that was just a bad job. I got a little focused on the dog. Doggy. Oh, did I leash them? I leashed them. Okay. That was next level. They had like super aggro range. So far, it seems like I could get away with not exploring this zone very thoroughly, though, because I haven't found any useful items in any of the places I've checked besides, well, besides the quest items, of course. It's just been a bunch of minor drops. Almost like they don't expect you to be that thorough here. A little bit of hitbox porn there. Crouching to attack made the spear miss. Oh, you can't dodge out of that as fast as I thought you could. Gotcha. Gimme. I can do it just right. Good. There we go. That looked like it was definitely intended and not a weird buggy interaction. So 5 more defense again. 15% damage reduction, and my stamina costs keep getting now my stamina costs are getting higher instead of lower. Stamina regen staying the same. Disciple vestments. When the disciples practiced their art, the battle was their dance, and the armor was their costume. To dance with the disciples, to die on your feet. Whoa, look at that. I got a headdress now. Or a hood, I mean, but what you... A keyhole mask. Huh. Now I have questions. Do these people genuinely not have eyes or a face? Like it's not just an art style? Or what? Because like that is a useless mask to wear. Unless they're Cyclopses. Are they all Cyclopses? I have so many questions now. Oh, that made it actually made the game lag for a moment apparently. Definitely would be more threatening if they could take 2 hits. They're still using the starter zone, people. Hey, an item that you have to probably fall down here when you get. You're probably trapped. I don't think I can run up. No, it's super steep. Yeah. This is a cool costume. Hey. Hey. Got him. Oh. They've got backup. They had backup. Okay, he did heal. Okay. So he'll eventually heal. I don't know what the rules are for him necessarily. He healed again, okay. I don't know if he has a limited pool of healing items or if he'll just spam it whenever he's low. A lot of these items are just out of reach. Like I know I have a pool that replenishes, but I don't know if he has the same rule or not.